Hello, 6th grade. This is going to be a tutorial on equivalent rates. Equivalent rates are also sometimes known as proportions. The first method we're going to look at is unit rates. Here's our problem. If 5 pairs of socks cost $15, how much does 11 pairs of socks cost? The first thing that we're going to look at and set up is our equivalent ratio. We have $15 for 5 pairs. And we want to know how much 11 pairs. So we're going to set up that equivalent ratio. Then, to solve this problem, I'm going to find the unit rate. $15 for 5 pairs of socks, the unit rate becomes, we're looking for 1 pair of socks, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So 1 pair of socks is going to cost us $3. Now I can set up this equivalent ratio, and if 1 pair costs $3, how much does 11 pairs cost? So we're simply going to multiply 3 by 11, and it will be $33. So to recap the unit rates method, first you take your rate and you find its unit rate by dividing by the denominator or the bottom number. Then you will multiply that by how many you need, which was 11, and therefore I multiplied the top also by 11. The next method we're going to look at is multiplying or dividing across. Here's our example. Eli is making guacamole. He uses 2 tablespoons of cilantro for every 3 avocados. At this rate, how many tablespoons of cilantro will he need for 9 avocados? So we're going to start with our initial rate. 2 tablespoons of cilantro for every 3 avocados. And we want to make an equivalent rate for 9 avocados. It's very important to keep your labels the same. So we have cilantro on top and avocados on the bottom. And I want to make sure I have avocados on the bottom over here. So now we're going to use the multiply or divide across method. 3 times what gives us 9? Well, 3 times 3 gives us 9. What we do to the bottom, we do to the top. 2 times 3 will give us 6. So we're going to need 6 tablespoons of cilantro if we have 9 avocados. The next part of method 2 is dividing across. I made $150 for 9 hours of work. At this rate, how long will I have to work to earn $50? We're going to set up the same equivalent ratio, $150 for 9 hours, and we want to know how much we would have to work to earn $50. I'm going to divide 150 divided by 50, and that's dividing by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Another method is cross products. Let's use the same example. Eli's making guacamole. He uses 2 tablespoons of cilantro for every 3 avocados. At this rate, how many tablespoons of cilantro will he need for 9 avocados? Once again, I'm going to set up my equivalent rate at 2 to 3, and we want to know how many tablespoons of cilantro will be needed for 9 avocados. In this method, I'm going to use cross products. So I'm going to set up that 2 times 9 equals 3 times our unknown, and we'll call that unknown x. 2 times 9 is 18, and then in order to find the missing value, we're going to divide by 3 to get 6. The method that you use depends on the numbers that you're given. Method 3 will work for all types of equivalent ratios. The other two, the ease of it depends on the numbers that are there.